But you can say that about like any matchup, and it's a lot harder to put into practice.
This is the reason why it's one of my favorite matches. I didn't mean to just say that, because we've had a lot of history in Sheik versus Ness in Chicago for a very long time, dating back to the Akiro versus Semapanume.
As he's now, back then, Gamerhead 22.
Artist formerly known as Gamerhead 22. Or formerly known as, like, Best Draven NA or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Way back in the day. But now the heir to the Ness throne in Chicago is, of course, ATATA. He's been on and off these PRs a couple times, and whoa! What a setup.
That was great.
I really like the persistence of the edge guard there versus Sheik. You don't really see too many characters have many opportunities to just put Sheik in a bad position, and just that second time, the tech wasn't there for Big Mac.
He was very aware on when the upbeat doesn't give invincibility and where, because it's a little lower than most characters.
Oh, but now it's Big Mac's turn to turn it all the way around. You see him going far off the right side with that vanish. Trying to abuse, again, the linear recovery in Ness, something that a lot of characters can take advantage of, but ATATA being very slippery, getting back in center.
Yeah. An exploitable recovery doesn't matter if you're never off stage.
True. ATATA's really good at just playing this neutral game. You see him winning a lot of scrambles here, and then fainting again with the PK Thunder 2. And I thought that air dodge was read by Big Mac, but he just caught the drift the wrong way, and that's another thing that Ness can do to be really tricky with those air dodges. This time, that forward air going to actually work out pretty well for Big Mac to keep him alive. And he's actually about to get 2-stock. He blinked. And this situation is kind of spiraled out of control.
Yeah, one back throw is going to take it from anywhere on the stage, or an up air. That was a pretty convincing 2-stock coming from ATATA. I mean, that first stock was amazing. I mean, he stage spiked him once, wasn't satisfied with that, goes back down there, finishes the job.
And then just, it was just kind of just, he won every single little touch here and there. Just add up 10% here, 10% there.
I mean, you don't
want to be trading with Ness.
Exactly.
Yeah, I read your mind.
Yeah, you did. You got me.
And, well, you see exactly what happens when you trade is you just fall further and further behind. Maybe, like you said, time to resort to a little bit more of that needle play style.
Now he has no jump.
Oh, well, pre-patch needles would have hit there.
Yeah, drag him all the way down for a while.
Looks like Big Mac doesn't want to really play that campy style. Instead, he's going for the ledge trap style, which is another very valid way to play Sheik in this matchup. And that's a character. Not too many great ways to get up off the ledge.
All of his, he either wants to jump air dodge or he's going to have to up be kind of low. All of which he can punish really easily.
Oh, okay. Perfect timing on the land for Big Mac, understanding that he can get that shield out just in time. Suddenly, this is ATATA's advantage. Going in again.
Oh my.
Ooh.
You got the air dodge, but Ness was drifting away.
Trying to run away from the PK Thunder, of course. And also try to stay away from Ness so he can't, you know, turn it around right into himself and kill you.
Yeah.
But that missed. I think he tried to B-reverse it, or sorry, just turn around with the side B. Get something started, but okay.
And he doesn't want to challenge that. Great awareness.
Did he touch the ground?
It didn't look like he did. Oh, he did.
Okay.
I thought his toes barely touched.
All the way to the opposite corner of the map with that back throw. Not enough to kill even the lighter Sheik. So this is a very tense situation already on this first stock.
Big Mac cannot land any unsafe aerials on his shield. Ooh, great back air. Going a little deep for that one, but it's going to pay off. Oh, that sounds so weird.
He home run batted the one needle into the second needle, and I can't say I've ever seen that before. That was a little wacky. And now just not trying to challenge anything at all. Like, it's kind of the opposite of the last game, right?
Yeah.
Where Big Mac's trying to challenge, trying to get in there with these aerials. And when you challenge, you die. again at the ledge, trying to get a trap going, and that's why we go for the back throw, even though it could have gotten confirmed damage off the forward throw at these percents.
This is one of those characters that you want to sort of knock off stage. Just reset the ledge situation.
Big Mac in control so far in the second stock.
No jump. But recovering load, he doesn't want to challenge that. You die really early.
I think the full hop B reverse needles would have been a way to challenge that, right? Because the needles would have gone down diagonally, but maybe not too comfortable with that particular setup right now.
Oh no, you messed that up, and you're just gonna plummet down to your death.
Yeah, you're gonna throw a grenade and die, and I've seen that happen so many times. Oh,
very close. Oh, he just goes straight into the up smash. Big Mac can take that with Diamond Cutter.
I like the attempt, though. Peek at Thunder 2, he got real close. But Big Mac was being really slippery. He was able to slide over up to the left side. Not falling for that trick. And that's one of those tricks you fall for one time, and you're like, okay, that's never happened to me again. I'm just going to always play around it.
Yeah.
So here you go to game 3. Good recovery from Big Mac. Got to win this third one. This is the last game in winners before we get to best of 5. So
okay, this
will be loser goes down to the bottom bracket. You never want to be there at these ignitions, especially when they're this stacked.
Yeah, we got some Wisconsin coming in today and a lot of great Chicago players.
Yeah, we're all right. Yeah, we do okay. Chicago players. Shoutouts to Tyre, by the way, winning I believe it's the Red Line Weekly over in Dallas, beating Elegant from loser's side in 2 sets.
That's crazy because I seen Elegant kind of mess up some Bayos.
And that just shows how good Tyre has gotten, right? But Tyre is not here this week. Of course, he is in town for Low Tier City, which is going to be this weekend. That should be a really fun event. Neither of these players are going to be going. They're just going to be fighting for this bracket.
This bracket, there's for a taking. Ooh.
Now, the Lilac counter pick versus Sheik is something that we've been seeing more and more of, because we like to take away the needle game when Sheik is either uphill or downhill, because if she's uphill, you can just go under the needles. If she's downhill, the needles just hit the engine quite harmlessly. And we know how tricky ATATA can be with this platform pressure, and it's also a pretty good inference to make, I think, here that Big Mac banned tri-flats.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. You don't want Ness to live forever on Battlefield, because you get a lot of combos going on. Oh, just caught the bouncing fish with the up air.
Platform coverage made possible by Lilac Control.
Great spot dodge.
Ooh, okay, going with like the Build-A-Bear combo there with the falling up air. I love how ATATA adjusts his combo game when he has this rage on his back pocket, and the Sheiks have a lower percents. Really creative stuff. Dash attack comes through, trying to cross up with the bouncing fish, but ATATA gonna be all right. Already living to 150. That was a bold ledge jump. Not gonna get anything out of it though.
Can he make this angle? Oh wow!
He got the rebounds. One or two more of those up forward tilts is just gonna kill, but not even gonna be a factor because the bouncing fish finds its mark this time. So far, those bouncing fishes have led to 2 stocks total this game. One of them on Sheik, one of them on Ness.
It's because since ATATA jumps out from the up air sometimes, once you don't have a jump, you're kind of open to bouncing fish. And he's been getting punished for that.
Real careful here, and I love that. He kind of crossed up the center platform with the PK fire. Diagonal downwards. Alright, gonna just bully through here with the forward air. Ted is so good at those aerials and disadvantage. You see just how useful it was in that situation, but okay, maybe a little bit of bait from Big Mac. Not able to get a giant punish out of it, and ATATA re-lands in center. Double forward air. Keep knocking this kid to the corner. If he's not on the ledge, just keep him in the corner, right?
Right. See, but that's really bad in this position because you kind of have to approach with this percentage, and if he catches you with the back throw at ledge, That's going to be an early stock.
And Lilat also makes it so you have to approach a lot of time because, again, we talked about how the needles can be invalidated a little bit by the stage. Oh!
That's going to be it. Yeah.
Yep. ATATA takes the 2-1 victory over Big Mac.
I mean, right there was a lot of the times where he was throwing needles, but they were getting kind of stuffed up by Lilat, so it was a really great counter pick coming from ATATA.
And another win for Ness in the Ness Sheik matchup in Chicago. Man, all those old... That wasn't actually, like, on the spectrum of Sheik versus Ness sets we've seen in Chicago. That's like... That was like a tame...
Oh, yeah.
That was, like, nothing super crazy. The craziest thing that happened was the stage spike setup, which wasn't even that crazy. Like, Big Mac could even tech the second one if he was ready for it.
Of course.
Or if he didn't buffer. But... Sometimes, like, a lot of the time in that matchup, you'll just see, like, the Sheik just go and, like, knock the Ness for, like, 175. And then the Ness does, like, one hit at 30 and kills him.
Yeah.
So, we've seen